Good afternoon, I'm Ricky Meadows. I'm the Dean of Career Programs at Craven Community College. I'm here today to talk a little bit about our Perkins best practice for the academic year 21-22. Our CLNA identified gaps in our market needs. We address these gaps by adding 6 additional apprentices for the academic school year to our mechatronics and welding programs. We added 1 new apprentice from Chatsworth. They came to us a few years ago and had 2 apprentices in our program. Those 2 guys now have graduated. They're both leaders in their maintenance area at Chatsworth. So they've added another employee / apprentice, I should say, to our group. So he'll be in his 2nd semester beginning this summer, and they're very excited about where he's going. For the academic year, our apprentices took over 19 classes, over 200 credits. Very robust program this year. Some of these apprentices were working while they were in school, some were not, depending on the model. With the success seen for Chatsworth, they were able to add another apprentice. They had 2 to graduate here a while back, and they're doing very good in the company. Chatsworth is seeing the value of the apprenticeship program, so they've now added another apprentice. And I just had a conversation with her just last week where she's considering adding an additional apprentice for coming in the fall.
The opportunity to be in the apprenticeship program has been a life-changing experience. It has given me a chance to pursue an education as well as on-the-job skills. The education and on-the-job skills have given me the knowledge necessary to be successful in my field of work. It has allowed me to start my career and gives me comfort knowing I have a bright future for me and my family.
With the assistance of Diane Tyndall, who's our career coach, we were able to have 10 students involved in our work-based learning program for the academic year. With those 10 students, they earned over 15 work-based learning hours, credits I should say, as we well know. One thing that we have identified in our CLNA is that we've got to do a better job making our employers aware of what work-based learning is all about. Work-based learning is a direct pathway to apprenticeships. A lot of companies don't understand this. So one thing we're considering doing is maybe putting more emphasis on getting out to these companies and making sure that they understand how work-based learning ties into the apprenticeship. Perkins funding has contributed to our CT program, and it's really enhanced what we do in enabling us to update our equipment. The equipment's used on a daily basis here at Craven. We use it for lab experiments, we use it for hands-on projects. You know, what we do, we want to make our classroom scenario as real world as possible. And that's what we do with our programs. That you see the mechatronics trainer we have right here. This is the type of thing that we have purchased with our Perkins money this year. And this is the exact same as a simplest, this is the same equipment that a BSH or a Lloyd would use as well. And our folks will get used to that type of thing here before they get in the real world. Perkins funding has contributed, as we talked earlier, about enabling us to grow our welding program. The high schools, we've gotten the local high schools down, that's really exploded, which is great. But now we're able to get the equipment that we need. We're able to get a new pipe belt. We were able to get a new pipe rotator to go with our plasma table we purchased last year. And this is things the industry uses that we didn't have in the past, but now our students are able to use the most modern equipment, learn that type of thing here before they get in the real world. Employers have provided feedback to us that our graduates are lacking in some basic professionalism and soft skills. So one area we've worked on that as far as soft skills is concerned is with our Skills USA organization. With Skills USA, we do leadership activities, we compete in competition, that type of thing. This year at the state games in Greensboro, we had 2 champions in cosmetology. One of those champions will be participating in the Nationals in Atlanta coming up the 3rd week in June. We're very excited about that. Without the assistance we get from Perkins, that would not be happening. And, you know, it's a lot of time, but it's also a lot of money in doing that. And Perkins is very generous to us and letting us be able to make that happen. In closing, I really want to thank the Perkins team for what they do for us. It has a huge impact on enhancing our programs. You know, we've got a lot of good stuff going on here at Craven, but you know, we try to do the right things and make things happen, but it takes money to do that, and Perkins is a big part of what we do. The programs that we've grown in mechatronics and welding and automotive and things in the past, it's really been a huge part of with Perkins being able to enhance that for us.